Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Arkansas State Red Wolves taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Colorado State Rams. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Red Wolves will kick it away to start us off. He's going to bring it out from deep. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense set on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and this quarterback's got to know that this isn't practice. This isn't back with his QB guru. He's not trying to throw around brooms or around big bags. That is an arm attached to a body that bench presses 500 pounds. He's got to do better.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. Bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. Bulldozes his way through. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
The aerial assault continues. Gonna take a shot. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over. And you saw it on that play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Bauer Nicolosi. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
With the catch, it's Henderson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
A 1st down for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going for a big play right off the bat. He's got it. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. He gets a block. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, no, no. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a deep man. Snags it on the right. Afterburner's coming. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Back to throw, it's Ballard Nicolosi. Bought a little time, lets it go. On target. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient. And when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
And that ball is picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. On first down from their own 22. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. He's looking to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Henderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
They'll go to the air. Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
The Rams will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And the Rams are flying down the field. They run the reverse. Shakes off the tackler. Finds a crease at the 20, just knocking away defenders. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Defensively, I've got to be able to communicate. And you can call him a receiver if you want to, Reese, but this guy, you know how dynamic he is with the ball in his hands, so I got to understand leverage.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rams!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is good. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From inside the 10, here he comes. Makes a move. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Sometimes you hope a return will give you good field position. Sometimes it puts a touchdown on the board like that 93-yarder just did. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Arkansas State 21, Colorado State 14.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, wants to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Looking to throw it again. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Ball in the air, intercepted. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
Arkansas State.
Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
On the move from inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. He'll take a deep shot here. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
The quarterback has got to just settle down and take a breath. Threw a bad pick last drive, almost threw another one on that last play. He's got to regain his focus.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Floating away. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Rams will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. To the ground with the back. Made a defender miss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
In busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the 2nd level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
From the gun, running back gets the gift. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that 1st down.
Oh, it's a reverse. runs through a tackle. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's going to be interesting to see how the defense is going to try to defend these jet sweeps moving forward. They've got to have bodies in the perimeter of the field with their eyes looking at these receivers in motion because they can hand it off to them at any time.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs, and now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage, and you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistently.
Well, after the tackle now, that sets up 4th and 2. And these offenses, they practice for these types of situations. It's not like they just have quarterbacks sneak in their back pocket for 4th and inches. They've got plays designed to go and get this, David, so it'll be interesting to see if this offense wants to roll the dice.
Yeah, and most of the time, I'm rolling the dice. I'm going to be aggressive. And as a defense, you also know that too. And you're ready. You're not caught off guard by offenses nowadays going forward on 4th down.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. The running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They go right back to it. Obliterates him, still on the move. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Trying to punch it in.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Looking for a huge play. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the 1st half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice.
Gonna take a shot. Catch inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arkansas State. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because, Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single covered, double covered, triple covered. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great 2nd half ahead. Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Looking for a man. It's Rayner. It's complete to the right. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Here on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Hard running there. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
This quarterback doing a lot of good decision-making on that last play. First off, nice job extending, but then understanding what the coverage was, understanding nobody's open, and then going, hey, look, I can go get this myself, and finally, not only am I going to get this first down, I'm going to take care of myself, too. I'm going to slide. I practiced this all week. A little baseball slide action. We got a fresh set of hands.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right. Going deep. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for the big play. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cut. Oh, they block it. Still on his feet, and remember, he can return it. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. They had the extra point blocked. Now the kickoff unit out there and hoping things go a little smoother. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Skips away from pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, but it'll be marked for no gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. And the Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll take a shot. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. On to attempt the try. And it's blocked. Now he can return this. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. So they had the blocked extra point, had to settle for 6, and they hope the kickoff goes a little smoother. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put the... He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting into his progression.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Got his man downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Great call by the offensive coordinator. He saw an opportunity to take a shot, to dial up one of these types of plays, and beautiful execution by the QB and receiver, and now they're set up in the red zone.
They go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this...
Headed to the end zone. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Rams have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rams. They'll line up to go for 2. Finds his big tight end. He is denied short of the end zone as the 2-point try fails, and this will remain a 9-point lead. They're really spinning that wheel of fortune here. 2-possession game, going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Croft. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. To the air, it's Rayner. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Arkansas State 48, Colorado State 39.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Running back goes in motion. They're going to throw it again. Moving out of the pocket. He'll let one go down the right side. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Colorado State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Lining up to add another. And he knocks this one through, and that's been anything but easy for this kicker. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 11 to UCF. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
To the air, it's Rayner. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing.
Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Red Wolves line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Throws to the wideout. What a snag by the defense.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget. Oh, look out! A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some deals. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant.
Touchdown, Colorado State. They move on top here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
That'll elevate some sideline blood pressures. You just took the lead, and now you're giving away field position by kicking it out of bounds. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? The sweet feet buy a little time. Looking down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. The quick out. Split backs here. On 2nd down, he'll fire. The sure hands, it's Cross. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pulls it in, it's Cross. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Defense comes up with a really big stop there. That's nice. They don't give up the 1st down, so the clock keeps working, but they're on their own end of the field. They know this offense is going to start taking shots into the end zone. They better have some guys ready on the back end, ready to swat some balls away and make some plays.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it on the run. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The give on 4th down. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Breaks the tackle. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loses 1. Brings up 3rd down.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. It's complete to the left. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. A bit of a roll of the dice, betting that they could finish the game, and they almost certainly did with that completion.
And I love when coaches have confidence in their quarterbacks in big situations like that. With the game on the line, go out and execute, ice this game.
Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Well, this was an offense.